Beaver Gang, past possibly, present and future. How's everybody on this lovely, lovely fall October afternoon? Hopefully well and continuing to do well during the week. Of course, it's only Tuesday, so who knows? Who really knows? Anyway, today we have several things to discuss, not just in the girl world, but just everywhere. Eddie, hi baby, how you doing? Welcome. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, sip my coffee, wait for friends to roll in as they do. I see 3 people are watching, 4 people are watching, but nobody's commenting. What's going on, guys? What's going on? I got the beaver shirt on. I know you can't see it, but we're going to figure it out. We'll figure it out. You just woke up? All right, that's good. That's good. You're in Texas, so you're what, an hour behind? That's okay. Amanda Dawn, hi, baby. How are you? How are you? Lots going on, right, Amanda? Oh, my. I should turn it this way so you can see the Attitude Diva. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Welcome. We'll get through the first, 5 minutes we have to get through before we can really get a little racy, a little crazy, a little spicy. And of course, pumpkin spice life, pumpkin spice coffee. It's this way till December when the mocha, peppermint mocha comes in. It's already in, but I can't do it. Higgy, hi, sweetheart. Oh, Miah loves Higgy. I love you. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I have a stand. Oh, my God. Heart. Yeah, I saw the peppermint mocha was out, but I'm like, you know what? I can't do it. Yeah, I can't. It's the pumpkin spice till December, so I could do both, but, I feel mocha is when, like, the snow is on the ground a little bit, or a lot. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it, Amanda? The weather changes. I know. It's the same way here, and it's like, okay, 1 minute, it's like you're layered because it's freezing cold, and then you're not wearing shorts still, but up here, but then you're like, she's doing better, Higgy. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk about that first and get that out of the way, but yes, thank you. She's doing much better. It was definitely the worst fall thus far, and finally people are listening to me, and we're doing what needs to be done because I'm the one that takes care of her. So hello, Sashi, hi, sweetheart. How are you, sweets? Beaver gang. I love the beaver emoji. I use it everywhere I go now. It is scary, especially because it could have been worse than what it actually is. But thankfully, it's not as bad as it could have been. So there is some bruising to the face, and her nose hurts, and her teeth hurt because she kind of face planted. But nothing's broken, and that's where I'm at right there. I'm just, Shriek the Creator, hello from Japan. Well, hello, how are you? And welcome to the Beaver Gang. Thank you for coming in. Yes, so Friday morning, I'll just get started. Friday morning, Mama Dukes went to get up to go to the bathroom, and from what I gather, because I wasn't there, but from what I gather, there's one step. Jen Uncensored, hi, sweetheart. Finally caught my live, yes. There's one step to get from where her bed is and, the next level. And the walker went up, and but like the back wheels didn't go up all the way, is what I'm gathering. And she went to step up, and somehow, boom. And unfortunately, I didn't hear it. That's good, Shriek. That's good. Is it Shriek? It's Shriek, right? Or Shriek? I don't know. Shriek. Let me know. Shriek 1 or Shriek 2. I don't know. Or Shryak 3, maybe. I'm so sorry if I butcher names all the time, and I do apologize. Um, so the night before, I was having issues, and I took some medication, and like completely like passed out to the whole entire world. Like I heard nothing. Rapper slash actor, good afternoon, love. Good afternoon. And so my nephew and my sister heard her, and they, got her up and got her where she needed to be. And then he came out and told me, and I'm like, "What the? Is it time to swear?" Yes. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Um, you can call me. Oh gosh, you can call me Yoshiro, which is my actual name, or by my English name, which is John. It's okay. Okay, Yoshiro or John. Well, if as long as I don't butcher it, I'll call you Yoshiro. Um, And anyway, so got her all, looked at and settled and, touch this and what is this and blah, blah, blah. And now she's doing good. I'm literally with her pretty much. Like right now, she's resting, watching her Heartland. She loves Heartland, which is why I'm able to do this. But I'm literally like with her, like pretty much all the time for the next, few days or whatever. Um, So that's where we're at right now. She's hurts a lot, she's hurting. Amanda Dawn says, when I was a caretaker for my aunt, oh my, one time she rolled off her bed and hit her eye on the oxygen tank, and guilt. It definitely guilt goes through the mind 100%. Yes, you're sure it is. Yes, I love it. Especially if I can say it the right way. I butcher names all the time. I already said that. Silent Witness, hi, sweetheart. No worries, my love. No worries. Pernia, hi, my love. Hello, sweetheart. It is very difficult to be a caretaker, especially for somebody who, in my case, is elderly, and she's got all of her factions, and she's for the most part, she's independent. Well, not really for the most part, but she's probably like 75% independent. But let's be fair. At the end of this month, she'll be 80 years old. So, you know, and she's been through a lot in her time. So, um, it's been a hard knock life for her, physically and things like that. So I'm just glad she's still here. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't say, that their 80-year-old mother's still around. Yeah, you're right. It can happen anytime. And she fell stepping down the curb. Absolutely, Sasha. It can happen at any time. Um, and that's the thing. But things are being switched around right now, and um, I'm gonna have. Oh, rapper, sorry. Rapper says, I worry about my aunt falling constantly, always keeping her path to the bathroom clear and keeping the basement door closed. Exactly. You do what you have to do. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? Oh, um, I'm gonna find somebody to put like a little wooden ramp in, that over that one step, and because it's a long step, so one part of it can be ramped off. And then of course we have extra hardwood floor covering from where the hardwood floor it, because the floors are hardwood. We have extra, so I'll have that covered, and then so it matches the floor, and then we'll take it from there. I'm gonna ramp it up. We're gonna ramp it up, but until then, I'm having her bed moved up to the level where the bathroom is, so that there's no steppage needed. If she is gonna get, needs a new brassiere, or you know what I mean, I can go get it and just bring it to the bed. So Yeah, it's a good solution for now. And I know that during the winter she likes to be where the pellet stove is, which is down there. So it's like all this needs to happen within the next month or so. So hopefully, um, I've never been to America, but I would like to visit there. I only have been to Korea and Thailand. I find America beautiful. It is beautiful, Yoshito. Um, it's beautiful. Yeah, it is definitely beautiful. Definitely. Margot, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Mobility stores could get a rant made. Okay, I'll look into that, Higgy. I will. And you asked how am I doing? I am just tired. I'm just tired. That's where I'm at right now. My body's going through stuff with the weather right now. Yesterday, like I was like out and not out, but I was like out. Not sleeping, but just and my body was on fire. It was pouring and it was cold. It was a mess, but I'm right now I'm just tired. Thank you, rapper slash actor. This is the Discord, the new Discord for the Beaver Gang. If you would like to be a part of it, please do so. If you're new here or while watching or watching the replay, please feel free to subscribe and hit that little like thing there because it does help out. It does. Me and my aunt walkie-talkies so she could be like, "I need you, come here." Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna look into walkie-talkie. The button system that I had, um, honestly, was not the best, and it kind of like died on me, and there was like no repair. So I'm looking into the walkie-talkie system, but I'm also looking into a baby monitor as well. And I want like so many things, so many buttons just everywhere because I don't know, sometimes she has a hard time with the remote control to the television. And I'm thinking, how the hell is she going to remember how to do a walkie talkie? But we'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. There is a lot to see, and the U.S. is beautiful. Yes. I'd love to go. You know where I want to go. Old Bell, yeah. See, the thing about Bell is like I can't always hear something like that. That would be great too because I do have an old Bell, but um, I don't always hear it, especially if I'm out here. I'm not gonna hear something like that. But that would be cool too. Toodles, hi, sweetheart. Smelly cat, hi, my love. Um, so yeah, so I just posted another short. Happy birthday to Nader Al Shami from the Tree Lady. Luckily, I was able to find the plunger filter because I really love that one, and I think that's going to be um, the Tree Lady. I think I love it. I had took 3 takes, but I finally got it without laughing. Yes, the states do. The states are beautiful, and they have the United States. I often say I love. I'd love to go to the United Kingdom and things and see all the history, and we have history here too. And it's like you don't appreciate it until you see it. The different structures and things. Of course, our country is not as old as other ones are, but you tend to appreciate it once you see it. It's like in person. Um, like one of the things I've always wanted to do is see the Statue of Liberty in person, and I'm literally upstate New York, and that's in New York City. You know. No, I'm not in Canada. I am in the State. I'm in upstate New York. Yes, pumpkin spice. Yes, 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 yes. What is the most beautiful place in the U.S.? Oh, I'm gonna leave that up to the chat to maybe give their opinions on the most beautiful place. I don't know personally because I travel very much. Isn't the mug great? Courtesy of Laura, of course. Courtesy of Laura. She's like, I thought, and she goes, I had to get it for you, because this is me. This is me right here. Um, Me too. I would love to see it for the first time. I've only seen it, obviously through video or books, and it's like I want to see it so bad. You're in Ohio, Toodles? Okay. Why oh why oh why oh Why did I ever leave Ohio? Sorry. Broadway moment right there. Well, hello, Harley Mom. Welcome, sweetheart. Welcome to the Beaver Gang. Welcome, welcome. Can we give some hearts and things to Harley and to Yoshito, please? I love seeing new people come in from different places. The Grand Canyon. Oh, yes. I've never seen that either, but really, I mean, I don't know a lot about the different states, you know, but if I figure like if you go to any state in the United States, you could find something of beauty, whether it be historical or, you know, environmental beauty or whatnot. But I don't know. Up here in New York, I love this time of year with the fall foliage, you know. I just love to see all the colors. The colors are amazing, you know, because you go from green, 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 green to reds and yellows and orange and brown, and it's just, the color is so amazing. Oh, Higgy, thank you so much. I love you too, and I'm going to give you a beaver. A beaver for Higgy. A beaver for Higgy. Hang on. Let's hope my... clear my throat. Get him in position. Here's a beaver tail slap for the super chat. Give me your money, bish. Give me your money, bish. Thank you so much, Diggy. Thank you so much, Higgy. Higgy. Get in my beaver. That's right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. That's gonna be my new thing every time I see you now. I'll be like, oh, Diggy. Wait, no, Higgy. What am I doing? I don't even know. My brain's like. So okay. So while we're here, we got to talk about something I saw today, and it wasn't the only time I've seen this. It's a different person, but it's the same situation. That was your nickname in high school, Smelly? Oh my gosh, that's funny, Diggy. Ziggy, Higgy, it's all good. We can just go, well, not all the letters. There's one letter we can't put in there. As far as I know. Definitely one letter we can't substitute. So we can't get too crazy with the replacing of the letter for your nickname, Iggy. So because okay. Could you imagine if, oh my god, I'd cancel myself. I'd be like, guys, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. Anyway, so it morphed into diggity die die diggity like quagmire giggy. No, I can't even do that. Blurp. Anyway, so I can't get that thought out of my head. Stop it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. A cool place that I've been was Kyoto for its numerous Buddhist temples, Shinto shrines, palaces, and gardens. I bet that is beautiful. I bet those are beautiful. I've seen Buddhist temples and things, you know, online, whatever pictures. I bet it's absolutely beautiful in person. All right, so one of the headlines in Texas was that's why the first part of the title is Evangelical Crazy Moms. And I don't know if anybody's heard any of these stories. There's more than just one report of this, but anyway. A Texas mother, an evangelical, very, very, very evangelical mother, is warning parents about letting their children view Hocus Pocus 2. Because of there's two things that was in this report. One was the narrative that they're gathering children for a blood sacrifice. It's not really a blood sacrifice; they're actually sucking the souls out. But anyway, and two, that the children are going to. No, you're fine, Yoshito. Keep chatting, baby. No problem. Children are going to be under a spell the spells are going to be coming through the television screen into their faces, right? And this woman that I watched, first of all, I couldn't get through the thing because her last name was Gooch. The family name's Gooch. And for those that may not know, Gooch is another slang term for the nunu, for a woman's nunu, you know. Um, and they own a farm called or taint, yeah, or taint, yes. Um, that's what my niece said to me. That's Gucci. Um, I've heard it for both the tainter and the nunu. Amber, hi, sweetheart. And they own a farm, and it's called the Gooch Family Farm. And oh my God, yes, like Agnes Gooch from Mame. That's where I first heard the word Gooch, was way back in the 90s when I did the show Mame. And uh, so she's on there, and yes, the Gooch, yes, it's more for taint, but I have heard it used for. That's where I went, was the female nunu. Well, only females have a nunu, but anyway, that's where I went with that because I've heard of both. But anyway, so she's on there, and they're saying, Mrs. Gooch and the whole time, right? And of course they put the picture of the family, and it looks like this Mormon family from hell. You know what I mean? Like, these poor children are not even gonna know what life is really like by the time they get old enough to know what life is like. And and my thought process, first of all, right off the bat, right out of the gate, I'm like, okay, these crazy crack-a-mamas, right? Crazy Christmas crack-a-mamas. They're coming after Hocus Pocus too, right? And my first thought is, you do know this is a sequel. There is yet another movie that is before this one called Hocus Pocus, that's literally on every single Halloween for the last 30 years, whatever. And the idea behind Hocus Pocus 2 is pretty much the same as Hocus Pocus 1. The witches are back from hell, and they need the souls of children. They need to suck that essence out. So, like, I know what it is. I know what it is when people like that do stuff like this, is trying to get that 15 minutes of fame, that that grasp of I'm on TV, I'm getting attention, even for just 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But my goodness, what? And so I commented. This was a YouTube video that I watched, and I commented, and I said, I go, this right here is the reason why mental health needs to be accessible. Like, mental health help needs to be more accessible because of people like this. This is crazy town right here. Crazy town. And then my second thought is, why aren't you worrying about your own home? Worry about your home and let other people, because other people are going to have their own opinions, Don't let your children watch it. If you think the spells are going to come out at them, don't let your children watch it. Don't voice your opinion and try and make it everybody's opinion type of thing, okay? It's just like different things we go through in America with different issues, If you don't like it, like gay marriage. If you don't like gay marriage, don't get married to a gay person. What? Every time I talk to foreigners, I always talk about the cultural difference because it's interesting. Sure, you could talk about that. Absolutely. We can talk about that too. Absolutely. Japanese people are shy, polite, and loyal, and I'm one of them, but I'm very shy. I noticed that, Yoshido. I used to be a pre-kindergarten teacher back in the day, before I became full-time caretaker for my mama Dukes. And the final year that I taught, a new, it was called, what was it called? Global Foundries or whatever. Big company, opened up. And they had a lot of Japanese, Korean, um, oh my gosh, was that it? Japanese or Korean, I think. And I ended up with a lot of Japanese or Korean students, and oh my god, they were just love. They were love. I just loved every single minute of it. They were just the cutest things ever. Like just little buttons. I just loved them. And but it was so cool to because the parents would come in and talk about, you know, different things when it came to their culture and everything else. It was so cool. I just loved every second of that. But yeah, you could talk about anything you want on here, babe. No problem. They were calling for the burning of Harry Potter books, but yeah, the thing is like stuff like that. Like, just calm down. Like reading Harry Potter, okay, especially coming from someone who is Wiccan and has practiced witchcraft since I was 16. Um, like reading Harry Potter is not a guidebook to magic. Okay, there's a difference between like Wiccan religion and like fantasy, like the Harry Potter stuff. And these people, it's just, it drives me insane. It drives me insane when these people come on and they're like, this is that, pushing their religious beliefs, you know what I mean, onto everybody else. Um, what's that? What did you say before that, Sash? Did I miss it? People, yeah, oh yeah, the Harry Potter. You're the Harry Potter person. Exactly. It got children reading. Can you imagine? Can you imagine banning something that children enjoy reading and getting them to read instead of getting off the devices, right? Say BBJ, hi sweetheart. Hi my love. I just walked in to say hi and then I gotta run. This is for later. Sorry, I gotta post before I forget. The creep posted a pre-weight loss picture of perfectly imperfect from perfectly short. She's crazy. She's crazy. Happy Tuesday to you too, holy moly sweet. Oh gosh, happy Tuesday. Yeah. It's we're gonna get into different craziness of that. So I that was my first thought was there's like a hocus pocus one. Um and then work on your own home, bish, work on your own home. And then of course, like I said, my thoughts went to, why are these people doing this? And okay, 15 minutes of fame, I got it, yada 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 yada. But the gooch thing really got me. The gooch really got me. Barbie C, hi sweetheart. The list of books that are being banned are it's so stupid. It's like, oh, it's this whole thing is driving me crazy. This whole book burning and book banning, and we dyed our hair black in the late 90s and wear whatever we want in the area. I can't speak for the schools in the U.S. I also went to public school. The gooch gotcha. That's right. The gooch gotcha. We're gonna have to come up with something for gooch now. The gooch something. I don't know what, but something. Come on, Nader. You want me to tickle your gooch? Come here. My God. Okay, so um the next part, I know Foodie Beauty was on the next part. I'm gonna save that for later. This whole, and I know I'm behind, and I'm really, really sorry. This is why I need to do a live stream every single day because I'm so behind on everything. But those involved in the girl world, okay, what the flying frick is going on with this whole FFG and GG like gnawing on each other's taints now. What is this? I heard this and I literally almost fell to the floor. Well, figuratively fell to the floor, but I took a little, you know. Yeah, she's still around, Higgy. She's doing some with her hijabi and, I don't know, eating a muffin or some shit. Still pretending like her man isn't still on Tinder looking for brides. Okay. They're transitioning to drama because the foodie is over. This is crazy. So everything's going to a drama channel now. What gets me about this, okay, is this is like the same two people that are dragging, oh, I don't know, DC Meteor Girl and Negs for their reconciliation and now romance. But yet it's okay for FFG and GG to reconcile. Reconcile, excuse me. I just have one thought on that. Just one, and it's a silent one. It's a silent one. Okay. That gets a fan. That gets a complete and total fan. And the word hypocrisy. Now we are all filled with hypocrisy here and there. We all do something. Just like me, I am a hypocrite for being fat and doing parodies of Foodie Beauty, right? And talking about her. And I accept it. I accept that. If you want to be, you know. But this is fucking stupid. These two people literally would, if they were in the same room, would have machetes going at each other. Finding out, like, or trying to be the first one to kill the other one. And now they're like, right, exactly, Higgy. Them in particular. So it's like, it drives me crazy because, again, these are two people that are going after DC and Negs. And the fact that nobody else is talking about it. Nobody else is saying a damn thing. Nobody. And it's just, oh yeah, Gigi and I are good. We mended fences and we're good. What? What? I don't understand it. I need someone to explain to me what the fuck. And I really don't want to because I really don't care that much. But yet I do because they're going after other people for doing the same thing. And, you know, let's face it, Gigi is not a savior. He's not the saint. As a matter of fact, he's allegedly, you know, the one discounted life, whatever, going to another account to attack people because he's too pussy to do it with his own self. I don't know. Allegedly. Allegedly. Which was so weird to me because it doesn't bother him at any other time. It doesn't bother him any other time to, like, go after somebody. But now he's, I don't know, whatever. I don't care. That, do you, boo. Whatever. Do you. I just think it's hypocritical. I think it's stupid. And I think that if, you know, you're going to do this, then you have no room whatsoever at all to come after anybody else for mending fences. Headbanging, No one else is allowed to. That's right. That's right. No, because they're the only ones. They're taking a page out of Foodie Beauty's book. You know, they're the only ones on YouTube. Only ones. It's a mess, Sashi. It's not even, honestly, it's not even worth knowing, honestly. They know Foodie's over and they're conspirators. And then, of course, of course. Hi, face, sweetheart. Love you. We love you too, sweetheart. Cow tippers, exact. Well, there's a lot of cow tipping. A lot of cow tipping. And apparently, you know, that's allowed now. But not for everybody. Not for everybody. If you're not certain people and you cow tip, then, you know, they're coming after you with torches and pitchforks. And, you know, but if you're part of the cool crew, then you can cow tip until the cows come home. Ah, no pun intended. Hmm. Pun intended. Pun intended. But yeah, so I mean that's a little snippet. I don't know. I just wanted to put it out there because I think it's not worthy of a lot, but it's worthy to enough to be said, I suppose, because it's just it's very frustrating. And and it's fake, and it's so everything. It's just stop being stupid. Just stop being stupid. Just anyway. So now Chantal, our dearest Foodie Beauty, oranges, hi sweetheart. Everyone needs to stay in their own yards. No one has to be exactly innocent and everything that's happening. Exactly. Everybody needs to stay in their own damn shit and just stop. Just stop. If your channel originally was, you know, about Chantal, go back to it or find a craft to do or something or whatever. I don't know. But what's been going on lately with different channels, it's so stupid. And then these channels, you can see right through them, you know, and they try to hide it, and then the truth comes out, and it's like, duh. Been saying that for how long? It's everywhere, Jen, and it's obnoxious. It's obnoxious. She's just away for food. Yeah, she is. Yeah, and the thing is she hopefully her hopefully for her sake, okay, everybody follows that transition, her people, or else, you know, it won't be worth a live stream, right? Because the Shaka Khans won't be coming in. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Cool beans, hi sweetheart. Beautiful, hot, and sunny in California. Oh, thank you for that. Yes, it took 3 takes to get that one done, but you know. What do Americans like to do in their free time? We're doing it right now, watching YouTube. Most. A lot of people haven't been touching grass in a very long time. Very long time. Texas One, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Everyone is calculating. Every relationship is strategic. Make a buck is fine. Making a buck. Making a buck. That's okay, and you can have that opinion. You can have that. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know. It is, well, it is, Amanda, because you could see it's happening in real time. It's happening in absolute real time that her channel is just tanking. And I would love to know. We have our own opinions, our own thoughts on what her other money resource is. But I would love to know because all of a sudden she doesn't have to care because she got all this money coming in. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. Texas One, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Schitt's Creek Survivor, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Jen, you'd think YouTube would have these normal people. These are highly educated people, right? Wrong. There's even drama in LawTube. There's drama everywhere. Every community, and I didn't realize this until recently, but like every community has drama, and it's crazy. Only because I happen upon certain videos, you know what I mean? And it'll be like a gaming video, but this guy will be talking smack about this other guy and this girl, and it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Finally hit the jackpot to see you here. Yes, everybody's coming in. I love it. I love it. Kelba, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Michelle G, hi, sweetheart. How's it going? When not working, I like to practice dance and singing. I sew, draw, and craft. I have a lot of different interests. That's awesome, Sashi. Yes, you're very creative. You are very creative. Right? some faith. Oh, sorry, that was not for me. Anyways. I know, in the middle of the day. Can you imagine, Texas? I'm on all the different times. My sketch is all over the place. It's crazy. I'm doing okay. I'm tired. Mama Dukes is doing better. Um, it's been a crazy couple days, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, and side note, the hair color is in, and I'm excited. Tomorrow night is the night. Hair is being done. Thank God. Colored and clipped, and I'm excited. I'm like ready for this. I know it's gonna like help make things feel better times a million. Times a million. Miah matters. You're sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. Real quick, real quick question. Um, oh, sorry. I thought I read. I'm reading the chat, and never mind. Has there been any birthdays that we've missed in like the last 2 weeks? Anybody that's in here that's had a birthday? Want to get the birthdays going here? Tried to do bathhouse, but they wouldn't let females in. You know, I tried to kindly dispute it to no avail. Ah, you're 99. You're funny with this 99% Aber membership. No, I told you what I would do. I would do $15.99 ABBA membership. That's what I would do. Because, like I said on Twitter, some people are having $15.99 memberships, and all the people are getting is a shitty ass postcard. That's it. You know what I mean? There's like nothing else going on, except for a postcard. So I would do an ABBA membership. Absolutely. Yep. No, I would not. Could you imagine? I'll leave that to David. I'll leave it to David. Don't stop talking, Texas. What you talking about? You're fine. You say anything you want. Did Hatch. Hi, sweetheart. How are you, love? Nice to see you. So if anybody has a birthday that's been passed in like the last 2 weeks or so, just let me know throughout the chat. You know, whatever. So Chantal, this girl is snapped. She's completely snapped. Her man's is allegedly still on the Tinders, right? But it's photoshopped. How convenient. How convenient, you know? Nice to see you too, Dad. Yes, things are very strange. Very strange. It's hard to continue to talk about, yeah, and I do give reaction channels so much credit for watching her shit and talking about it, because again, everything she does is a lie, and there's something behind it, you know? Foodie still doesn't send out postcards. Yeah. Well, she's not the only one that does the postcard thing, and it's like, okay. There's something very off, Sasha. Very, very off. And my opinion, and I've shared this with other people, is obviously it's a scam. This guy is a scam artist. You know, it's so reminds me of, you know, the Nigerian prince emails that people would get. Or there's another scam that goes on within dating apps, and it's the army. I'm in the army, but I'm currently deployed, and they get you interested, and then they hit you with, I'm gonna get early return home, but I need X amount of dollars, or I need you to take this money, and it's a scam. It's a complete and total scam. But this reminds me of that, you know. Um, and the thing is I think she is gullible as well, Amanda. But when this hits, and it's gonna, I don't think there's any way for her to come back on camera and or live stream and look her beezers in the face, because she's on there saying, you know, it's not a scam, and you know, there's no red flags, even though there's red flags literally hitting her in the face. She's being offered money to marry this guy in return for that. Could be too, Sashi. That's a possibility as well. Catfishing for citizenship. That's, yep, yep. She so badly wants love, she will do anything her partner wants until her appetite takes over. It's true. It's true. That's right, Harley's mom. She is definitely 100%. It's still no non-10 for us. Exactly. It's still no non-10. There you go. Um. Oh, hi, Foodie. We're just talking about you. Welcome to the Beaver Gang. If this is the real Foodie, hi. Looks like someone scammed you out of your house, Louis Anderson. Oh my God. Sweetheart, it's not the first time I've been called Louis Anderson, so you need to come up with some new material, my love. No, they didn't scam me, but I'm smart enough to know, you know, when I see a red flag or not. But that's okay. And my unfinished back porch has been my scene for what, almost 3 years. So nice try. Nice try. But, you know, come back with some more material. More material, sweetheart. Do-rags. No, it's a hijibi. The hijibi is too tight. It's you know, and I mean, you're comparing, and Louis Anderson, I mean, he was a brilliant comedian, so thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. It's definitely there's something definitely up. I mean, honestly, and though people, and look, let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Though people would love to see her fail, like her to um get scammed, you know, there is a piece of me that's like, girl, don't, you know, just like with her health. There's a lot of people like, you know, just let her eat herself into oblivion. But then there's people like, and I said it before in my live streams before, get medical attention. I did. I went through stuff that I can see her going through, and it turned out to be a medical issue, you know. So just sick bird school. I know, sick burns. Like, oh my God. Hi, Chimika216. How are you watching this, Foodie? Don't you talk to your man all day? Apparently, he's probably like, I don't know, wiping his ass or something. I don't know. I don't know. He's taking a break. Well, actually, he's probably taking a break talking to somebody else because, you know. Missy Ann, hi, sweetheart. Just want to say I love your content. And I think, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And thank you for coming in, and welcome to the Beaver Gang. Is that really her? Is there a way to check? I think if you click on the thingy, like the thing, it should come up, you know, her channel should come up, and it should have proof. I don't know. I don't care if it is or if it isn't. I mean, it don't, whatever. I've had a Foodie Beauty come in before, like last year or whatever. Don't know if that was the real one or not. Don't really care. And that's fine. I mean, everybody's welcome to come in, so it doesn't, you know. Anything think it's a romance scam? That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of scamming out there. Baskets. I haven't seen it, but I've seen clips of it. And it looks funny. It does. Does your fupa hang low? Can you wobble to and fro? Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? Does your fupa hang low? I like that. That was a good version. That was a good version. The Unfinished Sports is a vibe, and it's been my vibe for, like I said, 3 years now. So, and it's an unfinished back porch as an extension of a completely finished house. So it's not really a burn. So that's fine. That's fine though. It's cool. Sarah's a no scam. I don't know who Sarah is. Who's Sarah? DK Miah Cha Barbie. And most don't. Well, she doesn't even use her real photos. Let's be let's be honest. Those photos on the Tinders, I mean, filter heaven right there. You know, so, I mean, I know I call him salad too. Ever since I saw somebody say, you calling him salad is racist, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so you're saying that his nationality is comparable to a bowl of vegetables? Not seeing that right there. Not understanding that. But that's y'all. I'm just saying the salad's getting tossed right now. That's all I'm saying. Apparently Cowbell. Apparently she popped in for a hot second and was like, slamming my iconic unfinished back porch and called me Louis Anderson. So, that was an experience. That was an experience. And I will treasure it. I will treasure the experience 100%. And Janet, a sequel. Hello, sweetheart. I was banned and called racist for my phone accidentally autocorrecting to salad emoji. Are you serious? What? Mm-mm-mm. I'm looking forward to him seeing her unfiltered. Missy Ann, this is what I'm going to say about that. I'm looking forward. Well, I'm not looking forward to it. It's just going to be just like the other, I would assume, men were like, they were like, wait. Okay. I saw, the pictures I saw was like wish.com. And the reality is like what you get from wish.com. You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. And as a fat ass myself, if I'm going to meet somebody in person, I'm going to be, I'm fat. This is my actual body. This is my chins. This is, you know what I mean? These are my titters, right? I'm not going to have like this, you know, thinner form of myself. I don't know. It's just, it's an experience type deal. Yes, it is. It is. Oh, Texas, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better, boo. I hope you feel better. Bringing in the plants, that can happen. Yep. Up and down, moving into I don't know. Well, not just that, but you know, we were watching over on YouTube Rejects channel. We were watching a video of like Kuwait, and like it was like a tour, you know. And there's a lot of walking. There's a lot of walking. And during this whole, and I think it was like almost an hour of the tour, we didn't see any, you know, walkers. We didn't see any cars. And there was a lot. I wouldn't be able to do it. I can tell you that right now. There was a lot of walking. Oh, I got to go back. I'm sorry. My other car. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome to the Beaver Gang. They do go after the desperate. They do go. Yes, they do. They go after. You know what they go after too. And this is no shade against anybody because I'm fat too. But they do go after fat people because there is, you know, this thing out there that fat people are lonely and depressed, and you know, some people are. Some people are. But they also go after older people as well. You know. There was a whole documentary about the older person or whatever getting catfished. Brush your cat. I know. Poor cats. I know. Ugh. Work in progress always. I don't wish. I Amazon. And when I Amazon, I make sure it's looking at those reviews. Yes, that's 100% Smelly Cat. Look at those reviews first. Absolutely. Yeah. Even Amazon, because you never know. You never know. For a while, I lurked for a while. I hope you were doing. Oh, that's okay. That's all right, my other car. We're doing good over here. We're doing good. Mama Dukes is doing good. After falling. Ugh. Cheyenne Jasmine is hysterical. She is absolutely hysterical. I love what she does. I absolutely love what she does. The mall did look really pretty. But again, a lot of walking. A lot. And like I said, I wouldn't even attempt to do it. You know? Let alone, you know, woo, just saying. Foodie Scooty would be like burning rubber. And this mall, because it was like crazy. Yeah, Cheyenne Jasmine is very funny. She is very funny. Vera. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all gonna play out eventually. Um, and I think her channel is on its way down, especially deleting her videos, and you know, 1 minute doing a video saying, you know, I'm a good person. I'm just good. Like, I literally put on this magical scarf and I turned into a brand new person. And I'm going to worry about myself and my health. I mean, it's the same stuff we've heard, you know, myself, my health, but we know that goes down the shithole. But this good person thing, right? So it's like, I am a good person. And I just, the power of this hijab has given me, like, it's like Mormon underwear, the magic underwear. And I am a good person. Then you see, well, you can go fuck yourself, and I go blah 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 blah. Like, whoa, what happened to the magic? Like, did the magic wear off? Like, what happened? What's going on? Was it the initial hijab that gave you the magic to change, and now you're wearing different kinds, and like it's not as magical? Like, what's happening? You know, um, and talking about that lady. Oh, you look like the guy from the Poltergeist, you old ass English bitch. That's not very hijab of you. Stop. We need to recharge the hijabs or something. I mean, maybe you need to add prayer to the mixture. I don't know. Like something's happening. Because it was like, you know, Chantal, I'm the most gracious and loving person in the world. To, I'm gonna kill your ass, you know. Whoa, buddy. Like, it was literally extremes. Yes, one extreme to the other, and I'm like, oh my. Okay, all right. Foodie Beauty and the Technicolor hijab. Oh my God, cool beans. Hi, sweet. We need to create that musical. Foodie Beauty and the Technicolor hijab. I was once a nasty, mean bitch. Then I put on a hijab, and it took away the witch. And now I'm so nice, and I'll say nice things to you until you piss me off. And the magic flies away, and I become... No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. Whatever. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, Cowbell, the fruit flies. I saw the clip of the fruit fly in the food. And I'm like, oh my God, please don't eat that. And she said I didn't see like the rest of it because I don't watch everything. But like there was fruit fly in the packaged food that like kind of like snuck its way in there because fruit flies are tiny, so they can do that. And she's like, I gotta reorder food. And I'm like, okay. But I totally bet me too, I bet she ate the motherfucker off camera. I bet you dimes to donuts, she ate that motherfucker off the camera. I don't know if she ate any of it during, because I didn't watch, but it's like, holy balls. There are ways to get rid of fruit flies. Like, if your fruit fly situation's so bad that they're crawling into your packaged food, and I believe it was a styrofoam packaging, I'm not sure, but possibly. There are ways to get rid of fruit flies. Like, no, she didn't eat a fly, Missy Ann, but it was in her. She had a styrofoam container of food. She opened the styrofoam container up, and there was a fruit fly in it, like hanging out, chilling out in the food. And I'm like, there's a lot of, there's literally, you can Google. I mean, she likes to Google a lot, so there's literally, you can go on Google and get home remedies for fruit flies. You know, and we deal with that stuff. We deal with regular flies too, obviously, around this area. I'm probably every area does. I don't know, but upstate New York, we have bugs. We have bugs. You know, a lot. Whatever. Vinegar is one of them. There are concoctions, and you can literally like make this little concoction in a cup. Okay, in a cup, and you can use like, I think it's like saran wrap, and poke holes in the saran wrap with like a pencil, and then like set these things around, and the flies will go into it and not be able to get back out. I think it's saran wrap. I can't remember if it's saran wrap or aluminum foil. Anyway, it's one of those things. They get in and they can't get back out. So, you know, if you don't want to get fly traps and things like that, there are alternatives, homemade remedies. And she made a friend. Well, you know, I don't know. Well, it was like she was happy to see it too. She's like, "Hey, Bernard, how you doing? You having a little snack?" I used to have fungus gnats in my houseplants, but I'm an adult and took steps to solve the issue and be proactive and prevent them. Yes. Yes. Well, yes. I mean, there are preventative measures, but sometimes it does happen. I mean, bugs are out there. You know, it's like ladybug. That's the bug we're dealing with right now here in the upstate New York, is the ladybugs and the stink bugs. These things are savage. Savage. You open the door, literally open the door, you're going to have like 50 ladybugs, and they're going to just appear. You won't see them fly in, but they will literally, like right now, there's 5 of them right there, and I see them. 6. There's 6. And it's crazy. No, she hasn't changed a bit. She ain't gonna change. Jesus Christ. She's gonna change about as much as pizza is gonna change into being a woman. Lord child, don't, please. Cheryl, hi, sweetheart. I'm glad you finally made it alive too, love. At least part of it, I love it. No, you didn't miss all the drama. Foodie Beauty was in here for like a hot second. And she totally tried to burn me and totally failed at it. But that's awesome that she tried. I give her an A for effort, though. I really do. I really do. No, she cannot. She'll never be able to hide her true character. And no cloth is going to change a person's character. You know? It's just not. It's not. And someone as... That's why I enjoy parodying Foodie. Because she has lots of layers to her and I say this all the time when I talk about it. There's so many layers to her, you know, and it's a fascinating thing because it's not just throwing on a wig and, you know, shoving a hamburger into my face. there's you study them a little bit. You know, it's a character study type of thing. Um, if she does a community post on you, Miah will know it was really her. Yeah, exactly. If there's a community post or Twitter, or she mentions my channel, you know, because I've been under the radar like for 3 years, and I know I haven't done a video in a long, long time, but I've been under the radar. So as far as I know, you know, but yeah, I can't remember where it is. Starburst, hi sweetheart, by the way, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. She's like, I don't know. She offended my iconic unfinished back porch, and it's like, obviously you don't watch me because this is like, there's many areas that I could live stream in, but this is where, you know, this is where it is. It's the unfinished back porch. This is where the Shimons and singings happen. You know, it was fun times. It was fun times. I quite enjoyed it. Vinegar with a drop of dish soap. Yes. Oh, you don't even need the plaster wrap. Okay. I can't remember what the other. It was vinegar and something else with the plastic wrap or whatever the hell it was. But that's cool. Okay, so it's dish soap. All right, cool. Cheryl, hi, sweetheart. Oh, I just said that to you. Jesus. See, this is what happens. My brain just goes bananas. She's been going after people. She should, because she needs to get that out of her system. She needs to get the nastiness out because she's trying to be so good for salad, and she's trying to, you know, when you're being fake, it actually does take a lot out of you. So you have to. It's like a build up. So you have to like explode eventually. 3 posts in the last hour on different reactors. Wow, dude. Life of an Angel, my high sweetheart. Apple cider vinegar and Dawn. Okay, the dish soap. Yup. Monty is my new favorite cow. I knew he was creepy long before anyone realized it. Okay, well, he's there's a lot of cow. I might be a cow one day. Who knows? I don't know. You're welcome for the double hello, Cheryl. You know, sometimes I read names and then I kind of forget. Dawn vinegar water DIY. Yeah, there's so many. There's it's a quick Google search, a quick Pinterest search. Pinterest is another place. Pinterest search, you know. um Yahoo, I don't know if Yahoo is still around, but Yahoo is a good place to go. um I really hate the word cow, but he's shitty to women, so yeah, that whole sitch again. It was messiness on both sides. This is obviously totally my opinion, but messiness everywhere, you know, and just everybody needs to just fucking move on and do their thing and just stop sending your nudies and your new news to people, and other people need to stop, creators need to stop asking for new pictures, and yeah. What a mess. Like the Buddha Betch, Monty G, like the three of them together drama, or their separate drama, or what? Which one are you talking about, Cheryl? Chantel is jealous of her. Yes, there's a lot of jealousy of other females. Hi, Miah. Louis Anderson is not a burn. No, it's not. Hi, Celtic, by the way. Hi, baby. Not a burn at all. As a matter of fact, I truly, he's one of the best comedians that ever lived. Funny person. Very talented, and very he had the same voice, but like you believed his character no matter what he was doing, you know. So it's not a burn, and even if it was a burn, I mean, it's okay. I have antibiotic ointment. I could just some aloe vera. I could put some aloe vera on it because it doesn't sting that bad. Um, thank you for the prayers. I appreciate them. She's doing good. She's on the mend. She's on the mend. And proper things are being taken care of to stop that from happening again. So, because Miah has said countless times, hello, hello, but whatever. I'm just, the primary caretaker, that's all. I know we got to do a lot of rest in peace. Louis Anderson, recently Loretta Lynn, Angela Lansbury, um, countless people, countless people. And I just read today, and this is not a celebrity, but I just read today that, like a 27-year-old passed away from a car accident. It's crazy. It's crazy. The McDonald's race. Yes, we need the McDonald's. Yes, we do. Buddha put out revenge porn on the guy that assaulted her allegedly first. Said the picture was from Monty. And then she fully doxed this guy. Oh, yes, I did hear this. Not from any video. You're a caregiver too? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I heard this information from an outside source. I didn't see a video or anything about it. But I did. It just proves she's full of shit. And that's all that is. That's all that is. Aloe vera. Thank you, Miss Ann. Thank you, sweet. I have good ones now and then. Amber, hi, sweetheart. My mom fell recently too, and it was hard getting up. Yeah, it was. Well, luckily my nephew was here, so he got her up, and he's like very, very strong. And but the aftermath is the worst. It really is. We had a shooting in my town a few nights ago. See, isn't that crazy, Miss Ann? And when you look at the outside news, it's like it's horrible. It's horrible. These people dying and so young. A lot of them, the celebrity deaths. Obviously, Angela was 96 and uh, Loretta Lynn was 90, but it's still sad. They're still iconic people. It was on Twitter. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I believe it was on Twitter. That whole thing, and it's like, no, there was a phone number or something, and it turned out it's stupid. It's stupid. And the guy was like, "What?" Yeah. When Corey Monteith. Oh, I know, Amanda. Corey Monteith and Heath Ledger. When they passed away, it was awful. And I mean, it's horrible when anybody passes away, but especially when they're not an older person. When they're young and it's just no matter how they pass, it's very, very, very devastating because it's like, wow. And I don't know, there's a whole life to be led, you know what I mean? It is sad that we're all camered up here for security. Yeah. it, mm-hmm. You can't be too careful anywhere. Nope. Don't eat raw chicken and don't listen to Nader when it comes to cooking chicken. No, nobody should ever listen to Chef Sammy. Come on. Come on, Chef. Come on. I got big tits. You wanna fuck me? Come on. Come on. Nobody should ever listen to Chef Sammy for anything. Any cooking whatsoever. Like ever. Ever, ever. And I mean you can't listen to him anyways, because you really can't understand what the fuck he's even saying. And the stuff he says is so stupid. It's like, I'm big man and you moron. It's like, no, baby. You're the moron. Calm yourself down. You're not, we were it was perceived that you were like Chris Hemsworth, okay? And then we got the Crypt Keeper. So just calm down. Calm down. And just because you got a couple women, desperate ass women, to, get on top of your peen and get venereal diseases, that's not a flex. So just calm down. Just calm down. It's fine. And I worry every time I see him dancing. I always think he's having a seizure. And I know I've said that before, But I always worry. Like, I'm like, are you dancing? Are you having a seizure moment? Like, what's happening? You know, um, it's just, it's one of those things. Like he's gonna like hit himself in the head one day and knock himself out. You know, with all the this and the whatever he's doing. You know, I don't know. I can't even. It's just too much. He was trash, and you know what? Like that's just an example. Like that's an example. Nader Al Shami is an example of a con artist. You know, and unfortunately, he used Chantal for multiple things. You know, and he's a user. And what what gets me about that a lot of this is, you know, we saw this shit happen in real time, and though we were not personally physically in the room, we were still able to see everything. And I'm trying to figure out, and this is honest, this is not trying to be funny, this is not trying to make a joke. I want to know what it was about him that she was drawn to. Besides giving her the attention for the money and for, you know, whatever, I want to know because, and I'm not the only one out there, you know. Thank you, Schitt's Creek. I appreciate that, my love. Um, I know that, you know, we were told, you know, amazing, muscular He-Man body, great teeth. I mean, we got donkey teeth, and we got the Crypt Keeper, and with a few little abs, crack abs, if you will. Um, you know, and his personality was that of a dumpster fire. Um, and that's about it. You know, there was no. It was just. I think the exactly, Harley. I think it was the attention was what um what it was. It was the attention, and whether it cost, you know, a couple of thousands of dollars to give me that attention, or what, I don't know. You know, and I think even though it was shit food, I think that the fact that she was getting home cooked meals, you know, there was somebody feeding her, you know, like actually and metaphorically too, you know, feeding her brain, you know. Yeah, Schitt's Creek. I am too. I am too. Yeah. Yep. I know that life. I know that life. Did said he made her feel sexy. I don't think anyone ever made her feel like they. Wait, I don't feel like they had an animal appetite for her. I think he used. She was used to Pete's type of people, quiet, submissive, and Nader was dominant. Yeah, yeah, that too. That too. We all know Chantal has zero self-esteem, and he acted like he gave a damn. Yep. So she fell head over heels for it. Yeah, the attention, and it's sad because it's like, you know, thank you for the big screen TV, so I'll pay attention to you. And that's sad. That's sad that one has to pay for that attention. And it's sad that one would accept attention from someone like that, you know? Um, oh, it was green bean too. Yeah, it was the green bean. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. The infected penis. Yep. That's a top thing. That's what I look for. Infected penis. Can you imagine being served raw chicken and eating? No, Cheryl, I can't, and I wouldn't. I would see the rawness of the chicken, and I would say, can we take that back to the oven, please? Because that's not cooked chicken. Thank you. I love you too, Texas. Okay. Oh, okay, no problem. Will you say I love you, Faith? Faith, Texas One says they love you. Love you, Faith. Food, always attention and addiction, cooked for her. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Money is the only thing she has to offer. Absolutely. Oh, we got to get rid of this. this adult thing. Can one of my people do that for me, please? I don't think I can. Can I do that? I don't know. Report, maybe? Oh my god, what am I doing? Sexy sex report. Okay. Gotta get that pornography out of here. Free Tinder dates. Yeah. There you go, Chantal. There you go. Adult dating site, baby. Come on. Come on. Chicken served like that. No, I've never seen chicken. I've never seen chicken served like that and made how do I say this? I've never seen chicken served like that and someone look into a camera or anything and like eat it and say this is cooked chicken. It's fucking pink, dude. Like, it's fucking pink. If it's pink, put it in the sink. You know. And the minute he had enough, and Dee Dee would give him more, and the condo, he was done. So she went full creep and crazy. Well, you knew some shit was going on too. Also, too, when they they were going at each other, right? Like, rah, 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 and then not seeing each other, but getting caught seeing each other. Like, come on, that whole thing was a complete disaster. Oh, Texas, that's so sweet. They raw chicken, but not by accident. Well, that's fine, but don't say it's cooked chicken when it's raw fucking chicken. That's what I'm saying. You know? Most could see it coming. We also, the majority of us saw it coming. The majority of us spoke on it. I'm not a reaction channel, but I do discuss it. And you can go back. And from the very beginning, I called it. Very, very beginning. I'm like, no, this has bullshit written all over it. All over it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then, okay, so we got to talk about another thing that is in the long list of, but I didn't know. And that is the buckwheat comment. When I saw this, my eyes bugged out of my head. I'm like, what? And to update that, apparently it was said to a white person. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're white, black, brown, yellow, purple. You call someone buckwheat, that is a racist word, a name. It goes back to the Little Rascals. Okay. Oh, thank you, Did. I like to be fancy on my unfinished back porch. Sometimes, so I have, I stole this from the Duchess. It goes back to a character in the Little Rascals. And a little black boy. I'm not sure the actor's name. But you have to, look, people just need to admit when they say something. It might be off color. And they might not, have those intentions behind what they say. But there's quite a few creators, and I've noticed that are using words like that, or like wig, calling somebody a gorilla, a person of color a gorilla. Well, I didn't know that was racist. The fact that the audience that comes from all walks of life and all places around the country, the world, takes a step back should be one inclination that, you know, all these people know this. You're the only one that doesn't know? Really? Really? William or Billy Thomas Jr.? Okay, that was the actor. Okay, so Willie Thomas Jr.? Okay. She said it perfect. It might, and you know what, Sasha? It could even have been the slip of the tongue. The fact that you try and play dumb, that's where it's like, you know, um, oh, it's extremely racist. Absolutely did. But apparently it was a white person. But like I said, it doesn't matter what the person's skin color. It's still associated with being racist or a racism, you know, term. Um, you know, even if you called your dog or your cat, they're like, "Brr, brr, brr, brr," you know what I mean? It's still, that's not, we don't know. It's not. And I know that didn't Eddie Murphy parody Buckwheat on Saturday Night Live back in the what 80s, early 70s, 80s, something like that. And still, of course, the 80s was, you know, whatever. But I just the playing dumb thing really, really is like, mm, mm. And then the Hitler salute, and she said something about yeah, on SNL, right, Sasha? Yep. That it what I can't remember what she said, something about it being, was that like an army salute or whatever? Yeah, for the Nazis, sweetheart. The Nazis. That's the only people that ever did that salute. White supremacists do it today. Yeah, she was just saying bye. Like, that's totally how we say bye. I mean, bye guys, you know, that's totally, I mean, I want to do, that's what we should all be doing is the Nazi salute, because, you know, like, oh my God, girl, just say, you know what, I apologize for doing it. I know it's the Nazi salute. I know that nobody else does that except for white supremacists and Nazis. You know, and I, in the future, I will never do that again. Done. But to play this dumb, to play the dumb card is, it's so sad because it's too much. It's too much. It's like, okay, so this happened, okay, and I said this, and this is racist. This is a racist term. Okay, right? So why don't I just take, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, Google racist terms, so I make sure I'm going to educate myself. All right, these right here, we shouldn't be doing that. I did a Nazi salute. I didn't, you know what I mean? I did a Nazi salute. I was called out on it. I should probably look up different gestures, maybe, you know, that if you didn't know, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you didn't know, look up different gestures that mean something, you know? And it's just, it's awful. It's awful to watch. It really is. She definitely knows this stuff. She definitely knows this stuff. Exactly. She's what, 38? I'm 42. So, not much difference in age. She used the word colored. Mm-hmm. And was looking forward to having a colored woman as a VP. Yeah. Yeah. We don't say that either. So, I don't know. That was terrible, and definitely knew. Yeah, definitely knew what she was saying. 100%. 100%. The last is most likely Faith. She's definitely. Oh, the last. What did Faith say? I think someone dared her or paid her to salute, or Nader made her do it to prove her devotion. Either or, both. Probably the last part. Definitely clueless about a lot of things, but not the Nazi salute. Right, right. Exactly. I mean, that's, you know, exactly, horrible, offensive, very horrible, very offensive, and yet it's still on YouTube. I don't understand. I don't understand. thing, cotton picking clue about how now I know it's a racist term, so I don't say. Yeah. And that's the thing, like we grew up saying certain things or hearing certain things. And cotton picking was something that you heard, you know, on TV and stuff. But you don't say it. Like it's in reference to, you know what I mean? It's not said with that context, but that term is reference to the slaves of the past picking cotton cotton farms of their masters, or cotton fields, excuse me, not farms. Hi, Arguti. Hello, sweet. I probably butchered that name. Ah! Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. And we also can really see where she grew up not having any accountability. Not having to answer for her demented things that she did. You know? So I don't know. It just it traveled into adulthood. And Grammy, hi sweetheart. Hi Grammy. Hearing her aunt on the live stream is very telling. Yes. I caught glimpses. Again, I don't watch the live streams. I get the glimpses. And yeah, hearing the aunt was very, very, very telling. Absolutely telling. Hang on one second, guys. I shall return. You're going to see an empty space, and I'll show you the beavers and more of the unfinished back porch, and I'll be right back. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Sorry about that. Mama Dukes needed me. Sorry. I probably lost like 72 people. I'm sorry. No, I didn't have 72 people to begin with. She, we gotta go back. What are we doing? Oh, we're not. Okay, good. Pew pew. Yeah. Well, it's hard to view. It's hard to watch, especially a live stream. You know, it's like, because they're so god awful. God awful live streams. You know, and it's just, I loved the pre-recorded videos from the past. Especially, you know, as someone who's doing a parody, much easier. Much easier to try and parody than trying to get bits and pieces from a live stream and try and sew it together, you know? I wonder how long she'll stick with the hijab. I give it... I give it probably the rest of the month. I really do. I give it the rest of the month, and then we're going to see the hijab off. We're going to see her titters hanging out, her fupa ball, ginormous fupa ball thing flapping all over the place, and copious amounts of poutine or whatever, just flying. I really do. Excuse me. Pardon moi. Oh, yeah. She just, I don't know. She needs a nap. It's what she needs. And so she was trying to, Mama Dukes was trying to change the Netflix, trying to change that with her remote for her chair. And she was like, I'm like, first of all, you need to get the remote for your chair out of your hand and put the remote to the TV in your hand, you know. But I can see where her morning medicine, and she needs a nap big time. And I don't know, 1 minute she'll sleep for hours, the next minute she's like, and it's just, I don't know, she's funny. It's just funny. She was literally sitting there like this, and she's like, can't do it. And I'm like, probably because that's the remote to your chair. Like, I'm pretty sure you should be like going back or forward right now. But, you know, I don't know. Anyway. So that's that. But yeah, I think it'll be, you know, all the fupa balls. There's something wrong with the fupa. I'm telling you right now. And I said it 1,000 bajillion times before. Medically, there's your fupa. No matter how big you are, yes, it should be bigger if you are a bigger person, but your fupa should never like swing down by your knees and swing like a ball sack. That should never happen. Never. Burnout is real, my other car. Burnout is real. Especially with no respite. Burnout is definitely real. Absolutely. And like, usually I get some respite here and there when she goes to her sister's house, one of my aunties. But that's been over a year since she's been there. And the burnout is real. Very, very real. My aunt could not see, and she would hit buttons and be like, help Amanda, the chair is eating me. I'm like, no touchy buttons. Yeah, no touchy buttons. That's what she does too. That's another thing she does too, is like, she'll have the TV remote and the show's going, and she'll, you know, want to change the volume, and, you know, instead of changing the volume buttons on the side, she'll press the buttons on the top, and then it fucks everything up. And she's like, what happened to my show? And I'm like, why are you touching the remote? Just leave it at the volume it is. Can you hear it? Can you hear your show? Yes. Okay. Even though it goes a little bit louder when the music's playing, that's fine. That's fine. Let it go louder, you know? Just let it be. Let it be. Oh, I know, Grammy, I know. Self-care, Faith, it's very difficult for self-care. Honestly. Like, mental self-care is very difficult. Well, I'm glad you made it too, Cheryl. Welcome back. Welcome. Have a good day, sweetheart. We're gonna be going off in a few minutes, anyways. I threw on a movie. I don't even know if she likes it, so I gotta go actually like put something on she wants. Hopefully it's not one with subtitles, because she's screwed. But really quick, I wanted to mention. I've tried to find, Faith, I have tried to look for things, and I can't find anything. I Google it. I've Amazoned it. I can't find anything that's proper. It's got to be out there. Yes, thanks for checking in, everyone. Absolutely. All right, so I moved Shimon's singing to this Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out there. It's a tentative. This Saturday. Okay, Faye, that's great. Email me, please. Absolutely. It's a tentative this Saturday, just because I don't know how the week's gonna go. We're already on Tuesday. We'll see what the next couple days bring, but I'll mention it. Okay, I'll mention it. Um, every now and then. It is a smart TV. Yes, it's a Roku smart TV. Thank you for that too, by the way, Faith. I appreciate you looking into that for me and emailing me. I appreciate that. Um, what else? Ba 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 ba. Oh, the theme is going to be open theme. So if you want a song played, if you want to come up and sing, just email me the song. If you want it, if it helps, the song or songs. So it's open, so it could be any song, ever made in the history of music. It just helps. It helps to keep the flow going. Okay, just especially in the very beginning, like after the first hour, the flow we're going. We got the flow going. Just helps keep the flow going. My email is in the description below. So if you would care to, is it a smart chair? Funny, Grams, funny. No, that chair's not smart. Actually, it is smart because it holds my fat ass, so it's got to be smart somewheres. Because I had to sleep in it last night, and I was scared. I was scared the fucker was going to bust, and I'm like, oh my God. But it didn't. It was very kind. It said hello. It said good night to me, And, oh, we got more sex. Here you go, Chantal. Tender hot sex. Get it. Can we, So anyways, I would like to thank you all for coming in. I would like to thank my moderators for doing what they do. I thank you so much. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. And we will either do another live stream later on tonight or sometime tomorrow. I got a video. The video I have planned that is just, I've got to do it. I'm going to work on tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be, I have to do 2 days for various reasons. But anyway, I'm going to get that done because thank you, Grammy. Best adult site, for real, best adult site ever. Well, thank you, Harley, for finding me, sweetheart. And I hope you continue to be a beaver. I love it. And I'll talk to you guys later, okay? If there's any news, any updates, we'll talk about. I gotta try and get. Hi, holy moly, Shree. Did I say hi to you before already? I think I did. I gotta try and go live every day because there's always something new. Always. All right, my loves. Thank you, and take care. Have a good afternoon. And I didn't hit the button right. Why? Okay, all the time, every time. All right, bye, guys.